Hey guys and gals, welcome back. It's me, McConsole, on Welker Farms for episode number 38, I think, of the challenge map here with myself and RDAllen. Trying to fill the forage and chip silo up to, what is it, 5 million litres of everything harvestable, whatever, on the map. Yeah. We have, as you see, finished our popular. We've had to come to day 5, late spring, to get rid of the snow. Don't worry, I am trying to find some software to make a fast speed video of me finishing that field in the snow. Such fun that it was. So that you can all see it. Yeah. Yeah. So, as you can see by the glance mob, we have a lot of spraying, spreading, and everything else going on at the moment. There's just one implement in this. There should be no offsets, that's right. Generate. So we're just going to cultivate this field. And then, we're going to go and do some other things. We'll wait and we'll see what it is. So, from the first waypoint, I'm not going to save this course because I don't need to. First waypoint drives the course. It's just it's an easy enough generated course, so we'll not save it. Doesn't need plowed, so we're just going to cultivate it. Use the big bud, the cultivator that came with a big bud pack. We might as well use the big buds as much as we can. We really use them for seeding at the moment. Oh, look at you, missed a bet. Anyway, we've returned all the trailers that we're using, and the third unit chopper we were using. But we come down here for a different reason today. With a lot of spraying going on. So, do you know what? I think it's time we invested in another some sort of fertilizer spreader. And in keeping with things that we haven't used before, I'm going to get the case Titan. For those of you that don't know that, this is more or less what the Big Brute was designed on. So, let's see how this one goes. We're going to need to go and get it filled. Oh, it's a bit shaky. And as a small hint, this is not going to be our only purchase of this episode. Whoa! So, field 1's in full flow, field 3's in full flow. Is it field 8 we bought in the last episode or so? It is in full flow. Of course, those ones we bought in the last episode are still going to need to be filled yet, but, or sorry, plowed, but, you know, we can do that at the end of the season. This is squirrely as, man. Yeah, so let's go get you filled. So, yeah, we're using things we've never used before. I've had this for a while and never used it, so I wonder can we fill that from around here. Ah! Off the edge of the map! Or the building! Yo! Look at the tire spinning on this one, boy. Can we fill this one here? Oh, we can! Excellent! Do you know what? If I set that to automatic fill. Activate automatic filling. I should be able to use that as a refill. Yay. So, we're going to put you on to work on, oh, the field out here. Oh man, the slides. This would be interesting. I've never used this before, as I said, so let's generate a refill course for this. Because I think we're going to need it. We'll just take it through the farm and refill it the way we refilled it there now. Looking at some comments while we're doing this. Joseph Sakovic was saying at 15:25 on the Oklahoma episode 9, I think it was. Some people say no cop, no stop. Some people do California stops, whatever that is. I just go ahead and run them over. Oh well, you know what I mean. It's like I didn't have my glasses on, so I didn't see them. Oh, this is going to be fun. We should really move them. This should work. We don't have to come out into the field a bit to come around the headers. Still haven't tidied them up. Joe was also saying I should do what Josh said and create signs from one farm to another. Again, talking of Oklahoma. I sort of have already went ahead and done some of that. I haven't really used them on screen though, so you haven't really seen it. But I think we're going to need to do a lot more. So of those courses. So we're going to save that as field 14 refill of the spreader. So that goes on to that mode, by the way. So save that as field 14 spreader refill farm. Right, so get rid of that course and take that window out for a bit of crack. So let's generate the course from here. Field 14. All that lovely stuff. We can return to. We'll do a headland, and we'll generate that course. It'll take its merry time. No, it didn't. Oh. Why does it? I suppose we're going to have to unfold this. Field 14 again. Calculate that. 36 meter. That's better. And generate that now, please. Reverse back here. Give it a shot. We're only using one headland. Blah blah blah. We put the refill course on that. Play. First waypoint. Drives the course, please. And you're going to do all that unfolding stuff. That's great. Again, episode 9. Joe has left some comments on this. I was playing chicken and courseplay won. Of course it did. Courseplay always wins in chicken. Also, he likes the class, but the dominators are just so slow and so small. Yeah, they're still. Well, I wasn't using the Dominator on there, mate. I was using the Megas. Yeah, I was using the class Mega. I agree they are too small for the map, but still have 2 on there, so you'll still get to see them. Don't worry about that. Sammy Lewis was commenting that. Does anyone know where you can get the busters contracting buildings? Sammy, unfortunately, they are private mods. I had to ask permission to use them, so I can't give you the link to it, unfortunately. But you can always check out the Busters channel and see if you can join them up there. He's finished. Let me see, where are you? Field 18. Yeah, unfortunately, as I say, they are private, so. Ryan Clark then was saying, "G'day McConsole." G'day, Ryan. You're certainly getting more popular at this elaborate wood chipping. Yeah, that was a nightmare, guys. Honestly, courseplay was so derpy finishing that field. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. You wouldn't realise what I went through with that. I'll just give this guy a refill. I took him off the course, didn't I? Yeah, we did. And he was also saying at 16:15 on the last Welker video there that he sees Jeffrey made an appearance. Well, you never know when the mod god's going to pop up. Alright, so next one we're going to do then is field 17. I think we'll do this one ourselves. It's small enough to do it ourselves, so. And get it filled. As I say, I am trying to find some software to do a fast speed video of me finishing that. The reason being a fast speed video, my microphone decided not to work while I was recording it, so yeah, it's half an hour of just me playing a game. And that's not fun. Kiss Titan's flying around there, right, isn't it? Oh, this is field 17 here. Oh, right, okay. Getting lined up properly. I'll just use the GPS for this. Alright. No offset, so we just turn a 0 offset for a bit of crack. This is making sure we're on the right lines. We are. And let's go. Make sure we're lined up. A host of spraying and spreading going on. You know, it's boring job, but I suppose somebody's got to do it. We're putting down the first layer of fertilization on most of these at the moment. I suppose we could have put this on that field and brought the case Titan up. And used it ourselves because we hadn't used it before, but hindsight's a great thing. Four-wheel drive. Let's go. That's going to cause a nightmare. The big brute is in traffic. So what, let's stop you here. Let's go and see what's wrong with the big brute. Ah, it's just waiting to refill, that's all. We're buying the refill this time. Because, yeah, for some reason, courseplay doesn't like the seed and fertilization buildings moved down for the refill for some of these things, and I don't know why. I think the trigger is just a bit funky on them. But, you know, we're getting there. Good portion of this map is ours. There you go, there's most of this field done already. Not a big field, this one, but yeah, it's can't really join it into any other field because it would just cause too much hassle. You know, there's a road running up, down there, up, you know, up to the corner. Join it into that field there, you know, what is now field 14. it'll create some courseplay havoc, so we might as well just keep it this small field for now, and see how we get on. Maybe we'll have to think about coming up with something. Maybe making it into another field. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. There are a couple of passes, and that's this one done. Look. So, I mean, looking at the big map. Only field 5 left, is that it? We've only got field 5 to purchase. That's interesting. Okay. Well, do you know what? Let's get the spraying done and then we'll probably just go and buy it. Might as well. Get the money for it. We've enough equipment flying about, so we don't need any more equipment just now. Was it? Maybe another pass and that's us done with this field. I suppose we could always take the road out. Do we really need that road? But there's some big rocks down the middle of that one, so we can't make this just a 1 square field up in the corner here. You know, there's nice big rocks between 16 and 18, so that sort of, you know, prevents us joining this field in together. I'll have to geek up and do some work with the greenhouses there as well. We haven't done any work up there in ages, man. I keep forgetting about it now because most of the village, as Ryan would call it, is down on the bottom of the map now. So we haven't really looked up there recently, have we? And chips I could probably go as well. Yeah. So when I get this finished as well, I'll take you into the menu and show you what we're sitting at as well for our totals for the challenge. It'll not take us 2 minutes to get this done. Big Brute has finished work. Oh great. That'll be the one on field 3, I would assume. Very big overlap there, but hey, nothing we can do with it. So everything should at least 1 level of fertilization. Some things have 2. Just with seeders and whatnot. Some parts of the field have more, but that's my fault because I started planting too early for the seasons, and you know, kind of made a big boo-boo with it. So here we are, we're finished. Told you it wouldn't take as long. Well, let's go and let's go and purchase 5. These rocks here are going to cause mayhem if we try to, you know, there's no collision on that one, but this one here, that's going to slow us down much. We'll maybe get away with playing around these, you know. That'd be, yeah, if we can do, I'll make that into one big field, but I'm gonna have to redo most of the courses because we kind of use this as a road. Up and down these fields, but right. Field 5 purchase point is down around here somewhere, I believe. Let's see, where are you? Down over here. Let's turn that off. I don't need to be wasting diesel. Where is the field 5 purchase point then? That's not field 5, that's why we can't get it. Duh! This is field 5. Wait, 57% growing. And I think what we'll do, guys, is I'll bring the field deleter out and I'll, you know, because of the way this works, I'll probably just take off this bit of the field. And behind the barn. And then probably just take the field deleter and cut out this corner of the field here past this building too. For the simple reason being for course play easiness. So, field. Oh, we buy eggs. I don't want to buy eggs, I want to buy the field. Where's the field buy point? Oh, there's a sign over here. Ah, here it is. Field for sale. 1.7 million. Bye. Ooh, 421,000 left. Ah, do you know what? We have enough there to be able to, you know, do everything. So let's jump. Let's look at the menus first of all. So we can see that the fertilization is going pretty well. Field 3's finished. The Arians are going nicely on field 1 there with the 3 36-meter spreaders. The Titan fertilizer spreader is getting on nice enough, I suppose, with 14 and 15. Nah. Where was I going again? Oh yes, this over here. As you can see, guys, 9 million straw, silage 6.2 million, 7.6 million in wood chips. Corn, soybeans, that they are not counted at all whatsoever now. 2.75 million in canola, 1.76 million in barley, and 1.33 million in wheat. But when you look at the map and see what we have growing, you know, wheat, field 1, that should take us very close with 16 and 5 as well. Barley, you know, field 3, field 18, take us very close. Turn into grass. As you can see, 6, 7, and 8 are all grass, so you know we'll get stuck into that with hay. We'll need a slightly bit more grass as well to fill that up to the 5 million. If I can scroll that over, yeah. So we need another about 400,000 grass. That'll be very easy to get. So you know we'll get that no problem. 747's finished work. Cool. But in the meantime, there's where I parked that sprayer. Let's do a quick refill course for field 5 and we'll get it going. I'll have to move the harvesters out of the way though. Field 3 is finished for the moment, so you can go over there. Just leave you over here for the minute. And same with you. I suppose I should have really moved these from the last harvest, but yeah, I didn't get there, so hey. So, big brood. Again, let's line you up for a refill course. Start the course recording. Just take you in past the silo where you fill. And I'm probably just going to bring you out here somewhere. It'll be interesting if course play does that. Just cut the corner of this field. Oops. And that is going to be saved as field 5 sprayer, SPRAYER refill, silos, just so I know where it's going to. So we'll knock that course off. We'll put you over here a bit, up and down. Field number 5, 33, everything. Bypass islands. We'll do a circle around the islands. That should be interesting, and we'll generate that course. Oh, that looks a bit funky. Yeah. We also put the refill on it. So refill at the silos. Just go play with that first waypoint and drive the course. Again, not saving the course because we're going to be doing some work on this field when we get it harvested, so there's no point. And it's quick enough just to generate this course anyway. So let's stay with it down until we'll see how it works out down at the bottom here. We'll keep the lines up as well, just to see what's happening there. Yo. I have a feeling we're going to have a hard time if we get around near the straw sell point. Not that we've ever, you know, done anything with the straw sell point on this map. We've used our straw for more productive things. Also as well, guys, I mean, watching, I think it was episode 48 or 49 of RDAllen's, again, pop over, check it out. He has 210 hours on this map. Now that was a couple of episodes ago, so he's more now. So 210 hours play time. Let's see what we have. 184. So we're 30 hours playtime short of what RDAllen has. We own all the fields. We're in a very good place with all our crops. You know, a couple more seasons, I think we'll have it finished. So, yeah, McConsole knows how to play Farming Simulator on a computer. Better than the Master Race, because I am supreme to the Master Race. Yoo-hoo! Here is where we go with the dodgy parts. Let's see how it works this. Does it recognize it as an island? Again, we can't join field 5 in with the other field because, yeah, telegraph poles, and they have collisions, so unfortunately we can't do anything with that. Oh, look at this funky bit of course here. That's not going to work. Yeah, that is not going to work, course play. You're going to have a nightmare with that. What we're going to do, well, what I can do is I can just take the field leader here, just level this out. We can use this for extra storage, put a couple of buildings up, put a couple of harvesters in it, so we're not keeping everything down to the main farm. You know, there's plenty of stuff we can do with these parts of the field. We need to fertilise that wee bit up there as well. Is it going to get stuck in a building? It's amazing when you have to sit and watch your course play working to see and make sure it's going to work properly, isn't it? On the building. Oh, script passed. Then there's not a whole part of the field fertilised, so why do you need that bit of course there, course play? Just being stupid. Right, so island wise, what does it do with this island? I don't think I recognised it. That's going to be causing problems. Again, guys, I'm not going to bother. Oh, it does a circle around it. Again, guys, I'm not going to do anything with this field until we harvest it. There's no point wasting the crops. It's going to circle it, just like we asked it to. Oh, well done, course play on that part. So if the harvester works, we might actually leave this bit of field in then. The harvester works just like that. We might actually leave this bit of field in. Ah, kudos to courseplay for that one. Kudos to courseplay. Right, well, that's going to be a problem though, that line there. But hey, Big Brits finished. So you have. Let's go get some fuel in you. Is there fuel over here at the main yard? I can't remember what I'd done with it. Did I take it away or did I leave it here? I think I brought it back to where we had it originally. No, we didn't. We left it down here. There's there, look. So, oh, no chainsaws. What are we left? Oh no, that one there. What are we left with to fertilize? Just 16 then. Yeah, just 16 is the only one left to fertilize on this run. We haven't done anything with that one yet. So, let's go and get this guy. We'll take him up to 16. Case Titan seems to be working well enough. We produce enough solid fertilizer, so we might as well start using a lot more of it. We're producing a lot of liquid fertilizer too. It's just a pity that the fill trigger wasn't recognised by these things. Oh no, we've done that one. Did we do that one? Did we spray this one? I can't even remember. I don't think we've done this one yet. No, we haven't. So, let's see a refill course for this bad boy. We'll start recording the course for it. I know we probably don't need a refill course for it, but it's, to me, you know, it means I don't have to stop and fill the fertilizer spreader every time I change field. We can just bring it over and it does it itself, so it's a win-win situation there for me. So, stop that. We'll save that as field 16, spray, refill, silos. Okay, and let's put you down here a bit. We'll do that one. Do that one there. No, it's not a currently loaded course, so we'll knock that off. This is field 16. Headlands, we'll do 1, 2. We'll do 2 for the crack. Alright, there's only one tool. So generate that, please. We'll put the refill course on the end of it. Field 16, spray or refill silos. Play. First waypoint, please, and drives the course. Right, so that's all the fields now being fertilized in one form or another. Great fun. Okay guys, well again, all the new people that's come along, thank you very much. Don't forget to check out RDAllen, see how he's losing on this map. Go over and get him a bit of support and shoulder to cry on and whatnot. To everyone that stuck around from the start, cheers guys. Everybody watching, you guys have made it worth playing this game. So, yep, don't forget to like, share, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe, and I'll catch you all at a later date. Bye.